Hello everyone! Izzy here, and I'm back with some more Caravan SandWitch. How is everyone doing today? I hope you are having a good day, had a good week. It's been about a week since I was live last. So that's definitely a thing. Hope everybody has been doing alright. My week has been a bit of ups and downs, but mostly okay. And the downs were mainly caused partially by myself. But hey, that's how things go. For today, I want to try and see if we can finish the amazing game Caravan SandWitch that came out last week and that I started on last week as well. It is a cozy indie game where you drive around helping out people in a post-apocalyptic world while you are searching for information and news about your sister who has gone missing a couple of years ago, and now all of a sudden you got a message from her, from her insurance, I guess we can call it, saying, hey, we sending you this signal because you are the person to contact in case of an emergency for this person. So, you know, that's always nice. I'm here again with the wonderful Proteus controller. I hope it's kind of visible for you guys. If not, feel free to poke me about it and ask me anything about this amazing modular controller, of which I have a test unit, so it is a bit finicky here and there, but I love it all the same, and most of the issues I've found are things that have been improved on the final controller itself. So, why is that one still there? That one can be deleted. As you see, I've almost got 6 hours already in my first save file. The other one was just some testing I did on 2 other PCs, because the PCs I currently am using for streaming and such is a bit on the older side, so I had to lower the graphics a bit for it, especially also when streaming. So I tested it this weekend on my old laptop, which is slightly younger, and also the brand new PC of my boyfriend, to see how the graphics hold up there, and especially the frame rate, because I had some issues on this PC with that one. But by lowering graphics, that perfectly got fixed. So yay! The reason I checked it on those other systems mainly is because of the fact I'm writing a review about this game as well for a wonderful website and foundation called Hyperx that tries to bring awareness for accessibility in gaming, but also help out people that need accessibility in gaming, finding the right controllers, finding a community where they can, you know, game together and get the help after their initial revalidation has happened. Revalidatie. That's not the right English word for it. Basically, after you've had an accident where, for instance, you lost a limb, they help you get to terms with it, help you get used to it. Special locations like that. After a while, you're done with that route, and they tend to send you off in the world like, okay, now you can do it on your own. And Hyperx tries to help people that might still need help, which is really cool. I've been writing for their website for a little bit now, mostly about events and news thingies, and I'm gonna start writing reviews for them as well, with accessibility of video games in mind. So that's a really cool thing for me as well. It's very new. It's very, very exciting, because it's something I really do care about and love learning about for myself and love to share with other people. So yeah. Accessibility wise, this game so far has kind of surprised me, as in it has some really cool accessibility features built into the game you can turn off or on. Like you can make the interface bigger or smaller, which is always something really good, because for people that have limited sight or whatever, being able to make it bigger is always a good thing. The accessibility radar, I was in doubt to turn it on the first time I played this game, but a friend of mine who actually did playtest for this game, she was like, no, you should really do it. It's really, really cool. And it's a button press, so it's not like it's always active. And to be fair, I love it as an accessibility feature, but I also love it for myself, who doesn't necessarily need it. I'll show you why in a bit. Motion sickness reduction mode is really cool. They have it. I was thinking about putting it on when my frame rate was very unstable, but just lowering the graphic already made it so that it became stable at 60 FPS, and I don't need it anymore. And there's also a separate volume slider for all the accessibility features, so you can make the pings, for instance, from the radar a bit louder than the rest of the game, so they're easier to hear. And this is not the only place you find that slider. You can also find that slider over in the sound part. So it's really cool that that is in both spaces, because not everybody will look for it in one or the other. But yeah, they've done a lot with sounds and pinging in this game to make it more accessible. Like I said, there is the... just need to remember. Okay, that's getting into the car. I had not found that one yet. Driving. I totally forgot my button for my accessibility stuff. I am such a derp. Also, another great accessibility thing. Everything can be reset. Okay, so I was pressing the right button for my accessibility radar. It's just for some reason not working. Oh, because I accidentally deactivated it. Oops. There we go. So, when I press it, all the little white spots you see, those are all important things you can interact with. And there is multiple different types of sounds in there. So not every beep is the same. So if you actually... it's something that I'm still planning on doing, is trying to identify which sound is which. It does become a lot more accessible for people with lower, lower sight or even sightless to find it. Although for that there is definitely still room for improvement, because I don't think the driving is all that accessible when it comes to that, because there is nothing that tells you you're going the right way or the wrong way. So there's that. They definitely still have some things to do, but for an indie game, I have to admit, I'm very, very impressed with everything that they've done so far. Especially compared to a lot of big AAA studios who are like, it will be fine. We don't necessarily need to do something. Right, now, so yeah, there's always that. Okay, so I just need to think of what I was doing last time. So, what, the game so far. We play as Sarge. I'm gonna try and really say most of the names this time around in French, because the game studio that made this game is French speaking, and a lot of the names do actually make more sense in French, to be fair. Whose sister disappeared about 6 years ago, if I remember correctly. And a couple of days ago, we got a distress signal from our sister's ship. Like, wait, huh? How? Everybody thinks she's dead. So that is something we are now investigating and trying to get to the bottom of. Okay, I do notice that when testing, I did indeed change video put the graphics back on Epic, which I should not do because that's gonna actually make me sick. Medium was what worked best for this PC. Makes the frames per second very more stable and everything, so it's not as nauseating. Which was my issue when I played this on high graphics the first time around. With the demo actually already. But like I said, I have an older PC, so it's not that strange that some stuff wouldn't be working as well. Or, well, it can't handle it as well, let's put it that way. Wait, where do you want me to go? Okay, I need to go straight forward. Basically. Let's see where to go. No, maybe let's not drive off of a cliff. That's never a good thing. So last time we played this, we actually got to the point where we can open up yet a new area in the game because we got a new tool on our van. Game, are you sure you're sending me the right way? Oh, I need to go around, okay. No. I'm a horrible driver in games. I have my driver's license, but you wouldn't say it if you see me driving in games. Good God, in games I'm horrible. I'm a horrible driver. And the camera doesn't always help. Okay. This way. So on this truck we currently have two tools, one which is a scanner which can show me stuff I can interact with. Well, the things that are of interest to me, better said, not necessarily that I can interact with. There's no mushrooms here. No mushrooms I can pick up. And we have a grappling hook now as well on the truck, which we can use to open up. Okay, these mushrooms are very, very solid. Good to know. We now also have a hook on the car, which we can grab things with, like doors and such, to open them up by grappling onto them and then driving backwards. I currently want to go and see if we can find Hyla, who is a buddy that we've met in game, a little frog-like critter, and she has us doing some treasure hunting like thingies for her. These quests are sort of time gated, as in I've learned from a friend that you get them each new chapter, you get a new quest of these. They apparently, when they first made the game, forgot that some people might not pick up right away and keep it till the last thing to do, and you couldn't because you had to wait till new chapter. They have apparently fixed that, so that's good. There are still some time-gated quests, but they always have this little blue clock in front of them, so you know, okay, I need to do this before I advance the story further. And if you do try to advance the story further at a certain point, it also tells you, like, hey, this is going to take a couple of days. So if you still have stuff to do here, do them now, because they will no longer be available after you have gone on, which is really cool. Hi, Hyla. Great, you're here. You needed a high spot? Yes! I have to take pictures for the appendix of my studies. I need to take a picture of these interesting conveyor belts. Conveyor belts? Oh, you mean assembly lines. If you say so. Anyway, this route is impressive, and there are a lot of vehicles which seem to have been used to move around. There's got to be something interesting about this place. How do other Renados see your studies project? Well, Rana and Vasquez don't know I'm here, but it's fine. They're old Renados. Unlike in your culture, younger Renados know better than older ones. And in my case, I need to expand my kind's knowledge. You're lucky. I'll be considered an adult as of this year. And again, human babies are way less resourceful. Anyway, tell me once you've found the archives hidden in this ruin. So she is studying the ruins in this world. And it's basically up to us to find the archives. What I really like in this game, a lot of games have a quest log, which feels very much out of place almost in the game. Here they actually invented their own sort of social media called Toaster, which keeps track of all your quests in a sort of messenger style thing, which is really cool. It's makes it a lot more immersive and doesn't really take you out of the game, because it's actually part of the culture of the people in this game. Hope you like acrobatics. Come back here once you have the archives. So we now have an orange circle on our map, and I guess we're exploring this place a bit more. I've been here very quickly, very shortly earlier, but haven't explored the whole place yet. Kidding. So we have 2 different kind of pings for every ladder. One a bit higher than the other. And letting you know whether the stairs are going down or up, or the ladder, sorry. Which I think is a really, really cool idea, because that makes it also a lot more accessible again for people, because, yeah, the sounds tell you which place you'll be going. Okay, so I somehow need to get my car close enough to be able to use it to grapple this thing. This game, luckily for me, has no fall damage. Let's see if we can get our car in here. I've been really enjoying this game so far. I've played most of it on stream last week when it just came out, and then today is going to be the second part, and I think the last part of the playthrough. I have no clue how long the game is. To be fair, I already have a feeling that I'm taking a lot longer than most people do, because I get distracted easily. Very, very, very easily. By shinies and by pretty things around me in a game. And this game has not been an exception to that rule. So here we have the toaster thingies as well. Like I said, they're very much integrated into the game, which is really cool. That is one we can open from the side of the building, it looks like. Okay, this thing wants me to stand on it. But if I get off... Okay, it doesn't automatically just... turn off again. But why would it send me... What does this button do? Ooh, we're opening up a lot of doors, people. There's a whole bunch of shit down here as well. This one wants me to stand on it too. And it doesn't do anything. It's saying it's missing power. Can we... Okay. And oh, more sandwiches. We needed more of these. How many do I have of those by now? 5. I needed 10 of those, I believe, for a quest. 10 cereal bars, and yeah. So I got almost all the cereal bars, and I still need 5 sandwiches for that quest. They certainly didn't skimp on the number of posters here, did they? That they did not. I guess... Climbing over again. Now we try this. Ha! Oh, it works. You're broken, so I can yoink your stuff. Same for you. And I do believe these are going to be the archives. Yes. According to its label, this box probably holds information about Labotech. These must be the archives Hyla was looking for. Should bring them to her. Yeah, we'll do that, but first things first. Must explore more. I'm guessing this button is gonna open up this door. Above there we already found. It does still ping stuff we already did. So there is something all the way up there as well that we can still interact with. Or should be able to interact with. The car could technically go through the building now, but let's first give Hyla her stuff. That way that quest is done. Don't have to think about it again. Here you go. Labotech Archives. Ooh, we'll finally know what was happening here. It's really interesting. What do you think the purpose of this ruin was? Think delivery relay? Delivery? Never heard of that. It was a factory for high-tech devices, like mirrors that capture solar energy? Oh, solar panels. Yes, should be something like that. Did you see what's written on all the boxes outside? Helios? Yes, the Helios project. My grandparents were working on that before losing their jobs. It's the biggest project that humanity has ever engaged in, exploiting all the energy of a star. Ooh, you know a lot for a study assistant. Maybe this factory used to make elements of the Dyson cloud around the sun. Yes, that's what the archives say. That's so interesting. What were these vehicles used for? Nice, you're following. These vehicles are for transporting resources. They were looking for resources needed for the factory in the mines. You know, since the consortium came, Sigalo is like Gruyere cheese. That's also why you have to hide in caves. Exactly. What happened is really terrible. But the past is the past. I personally need to focus on the future. I still have to put all the details in order, but we made progress. Nice. And that gives us a new message from her. I'll say it again. Good job, assistant. Keep an eye out for my future messages. We still have work to do. You can also call me Saj. Oh, so that's how you spell your name. Yeah, Saj has a bit of a odd name, to be fair. Okay, let's track this one again as in the main objective. But for now, I'm not leaving here yet because I saw some more stuff above us that seemed to be somehow, I think, should be reachable. Because there is the orange cable over there. So I'd assume I can get there and do something with that as well. This game is, in my opinion, very relaxing, and it's very much about exploration, about finding things in the world. Here it already destroyed this jammer. Oh, okay, we need to get there from the outside. Because from here we cannot. But I do see something interesting in here still. Components are always good to grab because we need those to make new parts for our car. So the more we already have now, the less we have to look for later on. That looks like I may be able to grab on with our car, but I'm not 100% sure. I can actually grab it. Interesting, so there's buried stuff that we can access that way. I was not aware of yet. Uncommon components and commons. It's not bad. Let's drive the car through the building. Should be possible, at least, from what I can tell. Oh. No. Yank 10 doors open with a grapple hook. Achievement unlocked. Yay! More achievements. Ooh, and that's good that we did, because I see yellow glow here. Yellow glow means good components. This platform makes me think yeah, there is platforms up there. Need to figure out how to get there as well. I did see something on this side of the building I can... no. I saw it correctly from the outside. No. Oh, okay. I get it. We do need to go back in. Because we have to do this from the inside of the building. To get back up there. And then we can walk. Yeah, okay. No. So we have a button to easily get back to the car, and I keep pressing it when I don't need to press it. Okay, so we had already... What's on this one? Oh, that's the one that does that. Okay. So that does indeed, after a while, go off again. But now we should be able to use these stairs to get up. Also nice to see that you don't necessarily have to be on the right side of the staircase to actually be able to use it. The game will just port you over to the right side. Another snack bar. Another nomad encampment here. This must be for when they spent several days rummaging through the ruins. Also, these I still can't use. I need a pulley to use a zipline, but I don't have a pulley yet, so I can't get to the other side here from here. I've been able to do that. Ooh, there's stuff over here. Nope, not yet. I'm gonna grab you this first, and then we'll take the ladder. Okay, so there's a whole bunch more up here as well. Pretty sure that just opened the door downstairs. I see some more components here for us to grab as well.
Thank you, my friend.
Thanks for the follow. What's this? There are no ships to come and look for me. If Garance had been there, I could have hitchhiked. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Ooh, purple components. Purple components, always good. And this is another little... Yeah. I like these points. They allow the gamer to take a little bit of a rest. Plus they also show the gorgeous, gorgeous details. Gorgeous art style that they've used for this game. So the camera will pan out and at some point stop and just show you the area, which is really cool. They really, really did a good job with the art style of this game. That storm is something we still don't really know what it is yet. But I have a feeling we will get closer and closer to that as we continue through the story. And why the game is called Caravan SandWitch, we still have no clue yet either. Thank you. Oh? Did we find another plushie? I know a baby is going to be happy. Yes, another plushie for Abricot. She is indeed gonna like it. Just wondering, okay, so we just must have opened that door down here. Okay. What does it want me to put on here? Not my car. That's something I don't have yet. Okay, so this is another spot I need to get back to later. Okay, and let's get rid of the tool for a sec, because those are gonna get really, really annoying really quickly. So somewhere this area is where we need to find another door, which also allows us to go to this area again, if I remember. I can't help but feel, Olivia Carter, that you are following a script that I saw last week as well. So your next question is probably also going to be along the line if I stream this game all the time or if I've been streaming this game for long, and it's going to end up with you asking, well, promoting your art commissions. In which case, I'm sorry to say I'm not interested. I love having new followers and new chatters in my chat, but I'm not so fond of people just coming in here to promote their art. Alright, we need another... Oh, there's another gem over there. Let's go. Get rid of that thing so we can actually see a bit more of our map. We are getting closer and closer to that storm, which I don't like, because I don't like the look of it at all whatsoever. Oh, right, I need to get rid of the jammer first. Ah! It's you again. Stop running away. Hello? I saw you, but, what? I will need to open up that door somehow, though, because there's a door inside that, I need to use. Is that opening? Yes, it is indeed opening my... Yep. I should be able to, if I do this properly. I love it when I'm right about people. That's the rare component here. Is there anything? I need to be able to get up, though. Why was the witch showing me this? I think that's the witch at least. Oh, wait, I can go up here. That's why she was over there, I'm guessing. They keep poofing away, which is kind of scary. But yay! That's another one gone. So I can see a bit more of the map again. I think there's going to be one more somewhere around here that I may have to get. There are 3 more signal jammers after the lab attack. 1, make sure to unjam the whole marked area. So yeah, we do still have 1 or 2 more to go. Ooh, another rare component. No, out of the way. Yep. I have 1 jammer, and I do believe we're gonna find one somewhere around here, maybe? There's a whole big building over there as well. I have not been here yet. Okay, let's see. Let me guess. There's gonna be a jammer somewhere here as well. Okay, car. What do you want on here? Not me again. It's again, I feel like it's some kind of robot or something it wants me to place on there, which I don't have. But I did see a couple of things for which I'll need my car. No. Yoink. No. Tool. Grab. Go backwards. And I also saw something laying on the ground somewhere around here. Over there. Can I grab it from here? Or is this gonna be too far? I see it doesn't want my car. I have no clue what it wants. Okay, that's that one done, but we've opened here as well, and I see a letter in here, so let's see where that's gonna leave us. There's a note left within this graffiti. Anyone who messes with the witch's work shall be punished. You are not welcome here. Some kind of a bad joke. So we know there is some kind of legend among the there we go. Amongst the nomads in this area about a witch. Mostly the elder ones talk about it. But we don't know anything beyond that. Check out the post on Toaster. I'm guessing maybe I still need the one to uncover this, although this seems to be all open now. Oh, I was too early. Should get back to Niflin to their garage now. I was just too quick with trying to see in the toaster. There you go. Hey, Sosh, I can communicate with the aqueduct. Yep, I destroyed the signal jammers. Awesome. Now come find me at the garage. Aren't we supposed to go to the aqueduct? Yeah, but I'm definitely not going on foot. I guess we're picking her up and then going over there. And I doubt I can do anything more here because I can't get in this building, I have a feeling, because of this door. Let's quickly do a run around of the building. See if we can find any way in that doesn't require the car or anything. But I have a feeling we do not have any way of getting in here just yet. Meaning I can do two things. One is actually drive all the way back. The other one is being lazy and use a button in the menu. And I'm a bit lazy. So what we're going to do is use the button, return to the garage, which just automatically takes us back to Nifli. I don't know how to say her name. Also, gotta love it when you call people out for, you know, trying to sell their art. They instantly unfollow you again. Because you called them out for it. Before they even could get to that part of their script. And I know it's maybe mean to do it the way I'm doing it, but I'm sorry. It happens way too often, and I got many of friends who make art, who do whole kind of branding stuff and everything, so I'd be more inclined to ask them either way, so, you know. And to be fair, most of those people that come into chat with names like that, the art that they try to sell you is AI generated or is just the same thing that everybody else already has. There's nothing unique about it. At least I haven't found a single one who has offered me something unique, something new, something that hasn't been done a million times for other streamers yet. Sosh, good job. All the signal jammers around the aqueduct are destroyed. I couldn't have done it without your tools. With that, we should be able to locate Caravan's shit. Finally. I'll need the night to find the origin of the signal. Let me know when you're ready. So, like I said, there is some time gating in this game for certain quests that you have to do before going to the next chapter. This is one of those points. It will always give you the no one has tasks for you if you've done all of them. If you haven't done them yet, it will warn you like, hey, this person still wants to talk to you. If you want to do that quest, do it now, because afterwards it will no longer be available. Which I really appreciate it, because I sometimes do... I'm very much easily distracted by side quests. But I do have moments where I'm like, no, I just want to focus on the main story and just go for that. So having the game tell me like, hey, if you don't do the side quests right now, you can't do them anymore, is a really good thing. But I've already done them all, so it's safe for us to go on to the next chapter. And the first part of this is going to be driving around with Nefle with us in the car, as being shown by the blue stripe we have on our map now. And also, I can't get out of the car right now. It's one of the things that I do not like all that much about the game. If you are on one of these quests, you are stuck in the car and you cannot do what you want yourself. Gosh, Nefle? Nefle? Thank you for being there. You know, when Garance disappeared and you went to live with Basile, I had no one to talk to anymore. Not even Clementine? Clementine? Sorry, French names. Oh, she was too busy flirting with Oliver. And after that, she had Abricot. I didn't want to bother them. I understand. I also didn't want to show Pop how sad I was. He was so heartbroken. I wanted to be strong for him. He's lucky to have you. But there's no reason to cry now that we have a lead on our whereabouts. Well, just thinking about how we will finally have answers makes me tear up. Here we are, the aqueduct. But why was it all jammed in the first place? Back in the consortium days, signal jammers were used to prevent industrial espionage. But who's reactivating them now? Could be automatic, or robots doing? Well, but what really matters now is that you unjammed the whole area. You're truly amazing. You should start now. We have a long night ahead. I will need you to activate the device when I tell you to do so. Alright. There is still one area where I haven't destroyed them yet. I'm sorry. I'm a bit hungry. How does it work again? Can I help? If we're lucky, everything's still working. Could you please activate all the computers in the room? All of them? Alright, just wait a second. Yay, I got to press all the buttons. That's one. I studied it, that's all. Can you study this kind of stuff at school in Space City? Hey, listen, with Gauss, I spend a lot of time trying to understand tutorials. It's not like there's anything else to do around here. Hello? It's one of those. But why would Caravan do that? Please focus. Okay, I have starting to feel that Nephilim knows more about what's going on than she's letting on. The control room. People used to monitor capsule deliveries to the Tarask here. Oh right, that storm thing, that's called the Tarask. Why? I have no clue. It's disconnected. I think I've turned everything on. It's all good. Systems are calibrated. But wait, don't change the subject. What were you doing with Carlos? Well, it's nothing really serious. When we were together, we just thought it was our duty to improve life on Sigalo. We wanted the consortium to come back here. We wanted the population, jobs, social benefits back. We wanted to make Sigalo more than just 3 hippie camps and nomads. But why haven't I ever heard about this? And what do you mean by together? What? You used to date my sister? You didn't know? No? I thought you were only childhood friends. It changed when we were in Space City. To be honest, we didn't fit in. We were inseparable. Anyway, can't believe it. I understand it's a hard pill to swallow, but I need you to go in the receptacle. You should find the access codes I need. Okay. You're not telling me so much. So rude. There we go. Now we can get in here. Ah! And the witch is here. Stop doing that! Relay codes. Codes that can activate the receptacle relay on the aqueduct. But we're already in such receptacle, aren't we? Also, how did the witch get in here? What's going on? I found what I needed. Oh, it's not the codes I was thinking it would be. But it's fine. I'll do with what I have. Now, you should be able to activate one of the relays on the rooftop. You can get up there by climbing on the crates in the back of the room. I'm almost there. Crates back. Oh, sandwiches. Almost forgot my sandwiches. Crates back of the room. Okay. I can indeed get out here. Also, Nefle, we need to talk after this, because you're keeping secrets from me. I do not like you. There's the witch again. Wait, what's that? Hey, you! Oh, it's not running away this time. What the hell? What do you want from me? So it is the witch. Yay! Soj, why did you come back to Sigalo? But do we know each other? I'm looking for my sister. Her name's Garance. Garance. You won't find anything here. Soj, everything's good up there? We'll meet again. Wait! Was that real? Seriously, this witch has gotta stop doing this. I should tell Nef. Looks like you need a card to activate this terminal. Without a card, it's impossible to activate this one. I'm so confused. So the witch seems to know us. I'm not, you know, imagining that, right? The way they communicated with us sounded very much as if they know us somehow. Calculations are in progress. What were you doing? There was someone on the rooftop. What? Hey! Another translation error. A silhouette with a huge cloak? Mm-hmm. Again? For now, let's focus on the signal. We'll be careful in the meantime. Someone's watching us. Wait, what? But why haven't you told me? I didn't know they were still a thing. It's a group of nomads who live near the Tarask storm. We're trespassing in their territory. So, some sort of sect is following us? Everything's normal. Wait, I just realized something. The signal. It comes from the Tarask. Wait, so our sister is... Okay. There's the witch again. Engine of Hope, 11 days since Caravan's message. So the message is coming from within the storm. That's problematic. So Garance is inside the Tarask storm? Uh-huh. Are you okay? I'm fine. Yes, I know, it won't be easy to find her, but at least we know where Garance is now. Saj, do you realize how dangerous the Tarask is? Why? Because of radiation or because of the sandwiches? The Tarask was used to send equipment built on Sigalo for the Helios project. It used to be a big orbital cannon, and now it's out of control. Yay! They built an orbital cannon and it went wrong. Who would have seen that one coming? That's why Sigalo is in ruins now. This incident happened 40 years ago. The machine got out of control for unknown reasons, and its magnetic field went haywire. That's how the elemental eternal storm started. It's impossible to live there now. I'll go there with the van. No, your van will never make it through the Tarask storm. The magnetic field is going to fry it. Ugh, okay, what do you have in mind? The Tarask was connected to a receptacle network covering all Sigalo's facilities. Engineers were using it to transfer themselves to other places quickly when needed. If we manage to take control of it, we'll be able to transfer ourselves directly inside the machine. And how are we supposed to achieve something even the consortium failed at? The consortium didn't try that hard. Exploiting other planets instead was way more profitable. Let's start with updating your antenna. I have an idea. Let's go back and get in the receptacle. I wanted to explore more here. Recruiting study assistant again. I hope you've got boots, Saj. We're going to the seaside today. I'll be waiting for you at the docks. Don't make me wait too long. Oh, this young Renato bosses you around more than your own father does. That seems to be the only side quest we currently have. But we're stuck in the car anyways for now to drive back with. Nifty. Sorry for not telling you all of this. Fine, as long as you explain everything. It's just that I feel like I'm always the last one to hear about everything. I know that feeling. You were young at the time. And after that, you didn't come back to Sigalo for a while. It feels weird to be back here. All the people I knew in my childhood are so different now. Everyone grew up. Where are you taking me? Your parents, your family? We're all just humans. uh, Get in the receptacle. Kai, I spent days coding this. Hey, Saj, do you remember anything from your programming classes? Oh, that's your thing, not mine. Please don't ask me to sit in front of a desk. Don't worry, I have the perfect item to turn you into a hacker. A hacker? Seriously? I upgraded the antenna so it can deactivate the consortium's safety protocols. It's a Trojan virus we can use to get inside via a simple homebrew program I coded myself. Easy peasy. Oh, okay, so now we're gonna put Trojans into systems. Right. I stopped listening after you said protocols. To make it simple, you can now use the antenna to hack old devices. It comes in handy, for example, with identity detection platforms. Ooh, so that's how I'm gonna get past those purple ones. Nice. That's convenient, but isn't that illegal? No worries, no one is using it anymore. What would be illegal would be to pirate toaster terminals. You will also need it to get to the relays. We saw some earlier, they link all receptacles to each other. Unfortunately, the network is damaged and some of them are disconnected. We have to fix the infrastructure to be able to use the transfers. And then we will use the transfers to exit the Tarask network. If everything goes well, we will be able to transfer ourselves directly inside the Tarask and find Garans. Alright, I'll do it. Evolutionary virus. This made by Netflix virus can be transferred onto devices to disarm their security, thanks to the antenna. Awesome. Alright. So, wait, does that mean I can take Van? No. No. Use antenna. Hackety hack hack hack. Ha. And I can get out. So we have had a couple of those purple platforms so far that we couldn't do anything with. Nice! I likey this thing. Yep. And that way we can get to the relay thing. Which now is sending a signal over to that one. Did that also, and that also opened up the door here. Am I correct in believing then I can use this one to go back to the start? Yes, here we go. Now we'll be able to find the access code for the Tarask. Great. And where are the other receptacles again? Go back to the aqueduct where we looked for the signal from Grant's spaceship. The relays start from there. You will notice some of them are inactive. We need to restart them. They will give you access to the underground facilities with receptacles. Oh, and don't forget, you can use the garage as a receptacle. It will be handy if you need to go near a receptacle you've already activated. Alright, I'll try to fix the relays. However, I'll need your help for something else. I would need a way to navigate through those cables we see in the ruins in order to access more places. It's a good idea, but these cables were meant for robots only, and they're very fragile now. I think I can help you, but that means I need very rare metals in order to build a strong and resistant motorized pulley. Okay, I'll bring you any components I find on my journey. Good luck! I can already go to the aqueduct with this receptacle. I should be able to restart the first relay. So how many do I need? Please come to the cafe. We're holding a meeting to discuss the seeds and the nomads. Well, tell them hi from me. I have bread to bake. Safran, these are serious matters. Can I take part? Of course you can. So now we have two of the blue ones. Poivron, hey, we'll need a vehicle to gather some parts. We can finally get the hell out of here. Curry, people would want to help us if won't want to help us if you're like this. Okay, let's start with this one. So I'm gonna get sidetracked by side quests again for a little bit. I really want that pulley, so I'm hoping doing some of these will get me the last few purple components I need. And the first side quest is also right where we are, so it would be silly not to do this. Speaking of silly, let's first go drop off a plushie, shall we? So we did found a new one. For Abrico, we have been finding plushies all over the place and then dropping them off on our bed. So she started off with just a tiger, and now we have got her a chicken, a bear, a shark, an octopus, and I'm guessing a dino. Yeah, that's definitely a dinosaur. Don't know how many of those there are, but they're so cute. Okay, so it tells me I have yet another message. But I don't see any. Oh, now the toaster message is gone. Alright. So let's go to the town meeting. Is it in the cafe? Did it say where it was? There we go. How do you want us to do that? There we go. Hello. Oh, sweetheart. So Sipe is her father, one of her two fathers. You just came back and you're already busy running here and there. I heard you already know Poivron. This girl knows how to use a grapple hook. She's so cool. Anyway, I guess you already know the village is currently facing some issues. On top of facilities falling apart, we are far from being self-sufficient when it comes to food. It's a goal we set a few years ago, but we quickly realized the seeds we had would not make this possible. But wait, why do you strive so much to not rely on the consortium? Their delivery service is pretty convenient. Well, thing is, we don't have jobs anymore. Yuka and Oliver could work remotely before. Safran and Nifle managed to sell some electronics on the black market, but there's another economic crisis on the way in the consortium. And it's clear to me that this world won't last forever. Who knows, if only Tarask's magnetic field would calm down. I personally am glad this magnetic field is here. It's the only thing preventing the stockholders from coming back to exploit the planet again. You never experienced that, right? I could seriously use a job with colleagues and a desk sometimes. But what was the initial problem? Yes, let's get back to the topic at hand. Poivron needs help for his truck. And you need the Ark. I will give you the key to this ancient nomad hideout if you help me find an onboard computer. Where can we find one? I know you have people who are knowledgeable in electronics, but I also know who knows even more on the matter. The robots from the refuge. They recently settled on the big landing platform, but they have a really advanced base. Why don't you go ask them yourself? I imagine they protected themselves well since they know the consortium wants to deactivate them. Exactly. Find a way to contact them, and we should be able to negotiate for an onboard computer. I know a lot about robots. I can try something. Come on, Soj. They are awakened robots. Don't you realize how dangerous they are? Should be fine, as long as you don't let a piston smash you. No. I'll find another way. Don't worry, Dad. So, where are those weird robots? Ah, my nose. Sorry about that. Here you go, Sosh. If you want to go meet the robots, they've settled here. Wonderful. You'll be able to access it with the antenna. Okay. And that is where... Oh, so we still have a lot of stuff there as well. So these yellow thingies are the ones we need for the receptacles. So I am correct to think there should be a jammer still somewhere for this area. The question marks on the map are all points of interest, which I didn't get to yet. Some of them I can't even get to. So we have Hyla, who has a quest for us. We have a quest at the refuge. And then we have... Let's see where this one takes us. Mistral Comb. Alright. So we do have a few places where we can go now for quests. Papa starts to get on my nerves, treating me like a child. Yay, I made a goal. Oh, and that's actually achievement. Score a goal. Yay! Silly achievements. Love it. So yeah, for the pulley we still need components, so we can't really do anything with that currently. Let's go do the salvage one first, because something tells me that might actually give me some components. I know I can drive faster, but I don't trust myself to drive faster. I know how much of a horrible driver I am in games. Oh, hi, Rock. There they are. No. Exit the van. Yeah, person. Hey, you! Van girl! Yes, yes, I was coming to you. Hey, Saj. Could you do me a favor? Okay, what do you need? We are trying to fix our truck, but to do that we need some specific parts. You have any idea where to find them? I spotted a ruin not so far from here, and we should find what we're looking for there. It used to be a factory used to manufacture all the consortium vehicles. Oh, I see. We should definitely find vehicle parts there. Thing is, I need a van to get there. Great, I love exploring. Alright, let's go. So this is one of those quests where, yet again, you are stuck in your truck and can't really do much besides following the blue line and going to the end of the blue line. Oh, Sarge? Yes. Yeah. Can we just buy a place before heading to the factory? I promise you won't regret it. Tell me where to go. That way. Let's see where he's gonna be taking me. Nope. Why are you sending me in a circle? I came from here. Where do you want to go exactly? The place is very important to me. We should be there soon. Storehouse for the gorge. Come on, Sash, let's go. You didn't even tell me what we're going to see up there. It's the best view of all Sigalo. Alright. I'm up here. Come and see the beautiful view. Careful not to fall, Dad! Gotta love dads, even in games. Oh, we're not going that far up. Ah, there's nothing better than some fresh air. Ta-da! Look at that. Isn't it splendid? It's beautiful, but I don't know. It's Sigalo. It's a view I've seen since childhood. I feel like everywhere looks the same. Get what you're saying, but I don't agree. Places may look the same, but the way you see them changes every time. It varies according to how you feel, what you're going through. It's a unique experience every single time. I see. I used to explore the world with my sister, then I moved to Space City after her disappearance. That may be why you have trouble enjoying the view. I guess. I used to come here often with my grandma. Sigalo is the only planet I've ever lived on, so I don't know anything else. I like to come here and chill a bit, and enjoy the view before my group leaves for another Sigalo region. Do you know other places like this one? Of course. I'm thinking about another spot. It's right next to the ruin we need to go to. Alright, let's go. So this quest line is also a bit of a sightseeing one, it would seem. But yeah, these type of quests are very hand-holdy. Like, okay, this is the line you need to follow, and this is where you need to go to. No other way about it. And you have to see the quests through from start to finish. So, you also travel around Sigalo? I've always liked exploring the planet. But I'm sure you've seen so much more than I have. I have to admit, I know the whole planet like the back of my hand. Up-a-dee-ba-doo. I could have made the road less bumpy. Jesus. I'm in the... Okay. Seriously, look at this landscape. It's so beautiful, I want to cry. Can't deny it. This place is really cool. And you haven't seen what it's like with a live concert right here. A live concert? You heard right. I play in a group when the nomads all get together in one place. I remember I wanted to join the nomad group when I was little. I even got a backpack ready. Then my sister told everything to my fathers. And, well, I still remember the day clearly. What a nice story. We don't get to see the other groups so much. Yeah, they're all in other regions of Sigalo. We all get together a few times a year. We share information, resources, and we enjoy each other's company before going back on the road. But sometimes we just sit down and enjoy the moment. I think I understand now. Come on, let's sit for a bit before going to the factory. You're a quick learner. Okay, that is a pretty gorgeous view. Oh, witch again. That witch keeps following me everywhere! Seriously. What does she want? Okay, let's quickly. Drink a bit and then we'll continue down the road. Vroom vroom. Well, road. Do you know exactly what kind of vehicle pieces you need? Yeah. I looked into it at the camp. Alright. Let's see. Ah, Sosh. That's exactly what we need. This one doesn't seem to be in good condition, though. I'll try to get parts out of it. Could you please get inside the room to see if there are any others like this one? Of course, you can count on me. By the way, what's wrong with your truck? Our iron drum filter is broken. It was already about to break, so when we got close to the storm, bam! I see. No wonder you couldn't restart it after that. But we should be able to fix it if we're lucky enough to find the parts we need here. You should also find components in the area. I don't think anyone will miss them, so feel free to take them. I was about to take them anyway. Yeah. Don't have to tell me twice to grab every thingy I can. So you need 4 vehicle pieces, right? Exactly. Some of them are probably stuck in the sand. Should be able to get them out with your grappling hook. First things first, though. Oh. Okay. That's going to be an interesting one to get out. But it does seem like I'm going to need to truck quite a bit for this. Hook. That's part 2. Number 3. I'll go talk to Bait. No, we're not. So if we're talking to him, he wants us to leave right away, so we're not doing that just yet. Got the parts, we can go back to the camp. Perfect, I'm still in front of the ruin. Good job, you two. But I just wanna first... Dad and Pop used to bring us here often. Since it's close to the village, we'd go there to grab some electrical stuff. More components, green ones. We mostly needed purple ones though for our zipline pulley thing that we really want to have. Yep. I don't like these small ledges. Okay, so let's ladder down. Ooh, red component. So how many components? So we still need red components as well. Okay, so red and purple components are what we need. And we're finding yellow ones! Oh well. Okay, this one is not working currently. For that one we need the car. I don't really see a way up from here currently. Let's see. Let's go down, get the car, and do some hacking. Can I do that from here? Wow! That thing has range. Sheesh. Oh, and that's gonna activate the thingy over there. Good. Okay. Okay. I get it. Go inside. Oop, more sandwiches. Activate this thingy. Grabby red components. Grabby some more red components. And now we can go up there. No, we don't want to get back to the van. Also, I noticed there is a Tato's somewhere around over there. Really close by. So we may want to try and see if we can grab that one as well. After this. Ooh, so that takes us up the ladder here. Well, stairs. Oh. Gold components. Not gonna say no to those. Don't necessarily need them right now. And why did I just give myself a heart attack by jumping that badly? Good God, girl. There is a whole bunch of those pulley thingies here we can't use right now. Okay, button. Button doesn't work. Why doesn't the button work? Because we need to pull on this with our truck. Wait, what? I think. Alright. Fall damage is not a thing, so let's just go grabby the truck. And see if we can use it. No. Can we grab that or that? I have a feeling I can't do much more here. Because I can't get up there. I need somehow way to activate that thing over there, but I can't do that from anywhere here, it seems. I do quickly want to go here because there's a Tito there. Ah, careful, pretty high. Come with me and I'll bring you back to the cave. We'll be safer this way. No, I don't need a safe place. I want to explore the world. What if I give you a mushroom? Would it convince you? Heard you like it? I don't want your mushroom. Oh well, let's go back, but only because I've had enough of this boring forest. Do I still have mushrooms? No, that was my last mushroom. I have 5! Good job. You're almost there, when I think there were millions of places to live in and even more Titos alive before the consortium. So there's 6 in total, and the last one was... Wait, where was the last one? Oh, at the aqueduct. And yeah, I wanted to go there earlier, but couldn't because the game was blocking me from doing that. Right. I'm gonna be right back real quick. I'm back. Yep, mic is working again. So, we were kind of stuck, couldn't get further back up there, and I see golden components up there, so it bugs me I can't get there. There's gold components on that thing too. I somehow need to be able to... Okay, this place confuses me. Well, I guess we're just gonna finish the quest here and we'll come back later here if... Yeah, if and when we need to. Okay, babe, it's all good. Perfect. We can go back to camp and... What are you doing here? Why are you scavenging ruins near the village? Hey, hello, I need vehicle pieces, and Sasha's is helping me out. This place is rather dangerous. If you take the wrong parts, the generators might stop working properly. Sorry, Yuka. We didn't think about that. Good thing we met you then. It's really hard to scavenge without taking risks. We found all the parts we needed. Seems fine. Just let me know next time. I'll go with you. You're very nice. Thank you. Great. Thanks, Yuka. Now we can go back to the Nomad camp. Oh, you're going already? Isn't it a little far? Why don't you come with us? Oh, yes, that'd be great if you want to, of course. Well, why not? Sarge, can I see you for a sec? I need your help for, the parts. I think he likes her. What's up, babe? Gosh, oh, Yuka, her personality, her kindness. She's simply amazing. Oh, was it love at first sight? Hold it! Gosh, what should I do? And she's coming to camp. Ah! Don't worry, bae. Everything will be fine. Come on, let's get in the van. Aw, that's so adorable. He's all confused holding stuff. And you, Yuka? What were you doing in the area? Oh, I was looking for plants. I want to plant new ones in my garden. If you're interested, we have flowers in our camp. I could give you some. No, he's offering her flowers. Oh, I'd really like to see them with you. He's already offering her flowers. So, you travel a lot? I've just lived in Space City for a while with my mothers. Space City? How was that? I didn't really like it. Since we were from Sigalo, we didn't benefit from the healthcare system. But, well, I guess for all the people who weren't born in Space City. Aw, this is kind of adorable. They're having a date in the back of my car. Hey, do you have a dream? Yes, maybe. Oh, we're about to arrive. I'll tell you around the campfire tonight. Already planning romantic dates and everything? Thank you for the drive, and it was great having Yuka with us. You're welcome. I'll see you later. Wait, don't you want to stay and play music with us? Oh, you don't want to be alone with Yuka? Of course I do, but I'm stressed out. Sarge, you have to help me. Alright, I'll help you. Great, thank you. This is so adorable. Pensée dérobée. Sarge, you're so good. She's been doing that for years. Wow, that's more like it. So we got 9 common, 4 uncommon, 2 rares, and 2 exceptional. And I believe with the 2 exceptional, we are there for those. We might still need a couple of red ones. All this music was really nice, but I really have to go. Of course you have to go. Love birds and stuff. Sarge, thanks again for everything. I've left some components in your van since it seemed like you needed some. I also want to thank you. I'm so happy to have met Bay and the Nomads. You're welcome! Thanks a bunch for your help. We really needed that. Okay, so that was one of the timed ones. Let's instantly do the other one as well, because it shouldn't be too far. And we still need 3 red Oh, so sorry about this. Don't know why I'm burping like that. We still need 3 red components and then we can actually build our pulley. Oh wait, is that the thing over there, which is really, like, really close by? Would seem so. Yep. No. We need tool. Hackety hack hack hack! Alright. That gets us inside. Oh, that gets us to the ladder over there. Ooh, but I do see. There's all kinds of components in here, so let's grab those first. So we have the ladder over there, and we have a staircase over there. I'm gonna do the staircase first. See where that leads to, because I don't think there's much. But I've seen the engineers pass by here when they return back home. That jammer we already deactivated. Okay, so that leads us nowhere. This leads us to a ladder. Which allows us to go all the way up. Nice. Some green components. We need red ones, not green. I guess those are the rabbits we're looking for. They're not so cute as Wally, though. Let's see first if we can find some more components and stuff around here. Mainly because I can. No. Not yet. I want to grab... No! That's slightly annoying that it keeps doing that. Button? Yeah, I don't like plankies. Sandwich on the wall. Green component. Another green component. Red component. We need one more red component. And that leads us in here. Which lets us go up even further. Another green component. All kinds of binders. Oh, more buttons to press. Where is this taking me, though? Further up, 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 up. This view is just insane. I don't think we can go much higher. Yeah, this view is pretty cool. Ooh, purple component. There is a thingy for the pulley, which just takes us back down. And there is a thingy I can turn on. Oh, that's actually a good thing, because we needed to do those. Well, fall damage wasn't the thing so far, so I'm guessing it's still not. It's crazy you can just jump down like that, to be fair. Oh, I forgot a little bit over there. Just trying to explore as much as possible straight away, so I don't have to come back here. Unless game tells me to come back here, which it might, because there's a pulley system here. Hello there. There's no other components here. Does feel like I'll be coming back here once I've got my pulley thing. go talk to the robots. We need to be more focused. Turing! Hello! So, we have Lamar, Turing, and who? Meet all characters. Ooh, we've met every single person that's in the game. Oh, a human being. Please, explain the reason why you came to the refuge. Oh, I'm looking for components or parts? She wants to tear us apart! No, Nostradamus, that's not what I said. No, wait. Do you want to harm us, human? So we have Turing, Nostradamus, and Lamar. Nice. No, I'm just here to find an onboard computer for the nomads. They're your neighbors. They have a camp not far from here, and their truck broke down. Oh, but that's totally okay. We're not interested in onboard computers. You can take the electronic devices we gathered over there. Do you need anything else? You are really nice. I'm actually looking for my sister. She went missing 6 years ago. It seems like she's inside the storm. Unfortunately, I do not have any information about this person. And I'm afraid we will not have the time to do the research to help you. We currently have a highly important mission. Oh, really? We need to build a haven for robots in Sigalo. Lamar and I, Turing, we gathered abandoned machines' consciousnesses right here. Our goal is to migrate our consciousnesses to a server in a single shared body. Why don't you do that to a cloud? Because of the consortium. They are trying to deactivate us. My faith in them is equal to 0.000000000. But I thought it was the consortium who sent you here in order to industrialize Sigalo? We have taken part in this planet's deterioration, but we did not want that. Now we wish to keep on living here while minimizing the impact we have on the planet. That's why we would like to put our consciousnesses in one physical server together that would keep us safe. And being in one single body would reduce your impact on the environment. Smart. We could use help to collect more consciousnesses. Jesus Christ, this word is getting annoying. If you find some, I will exchange them for components you need. Listen, I travel around Sigalo a lot and I meet many robots. I'll see what I can do. Deal! We will install a portable server on your van so you can stock the consciousnesses you find. Come back here if you find anything. Portable server. A transportable server installed on the van to stock robot consciousnesses. This is such an annoying word. Why is it in there so many times? It comes in handy when you want to avoid sending them via the network. With the server on the van, it should be easy to carry any consciousnesses I find. But now, I need to find them. Underground facilities are real labyrinth. Forgotten consciousnesses. Sarge, I'm contacting you to remind you the robots we're looking for are in Sigalo's underground facilities. They should appear in your map, but only when you're underground. There are 5 of them. They all survived the virus, but had to stay on their own for years. Be careful. Alright, I have business in the underground facilities anyways. I will bring them back to you once I find them. Alright. Let's keep on tracking this one for now. So, we should be able to find an onboard computer. Not conscious. Okay, so that's where we need to transfer them to. That's another component. I've always seen these machines from underneath. I spent years asking myself what that could be used for. Button. Any button we find, we press. That's basically a rule. In any game. You find a button, you have to press that button. See if we find more buttons or more components around here. I can just do this. So all of it, everything that pings are somewhere in this direction. But that's because, yeah, those and this thingy was something I could interact with as well. I can... Ooh, more buttons to press. All of those are on. The onboard computer should be somewhere around here, I'm guessing. Yes. Onboard computer, an essential part for the nomads to navigate in the desert. I have no idea how it works. Saj! Oh! Hey, what are you doing here? Sweetheart! Your old man started to panic. I think he still doesn't understand that his daughter is doing great on her own. You walked all the way here? Even ran? When he started imagining you getting crushed by an awakened robot, there was no way we could calm him down. But they're so sweet. Is it true they can barely feel our presence after all? It's true, they can barely feel our presence after all. But well done, hacking the door. And you found the computer. Yep, here you go. Perfect, your part of the deal is done. Yes. We will be able to find the Ark. Let's go back before he has an asthma attack. Such an idiot. Oh, and now we're all together in the car. I mean, it's endearing that the dad really cares so much about his daughter. Listen, Sip, you're a nice guy, but I don't really like it when you start acting like our leader. Oh, but it's cute to see him worry about his daughter. Sorry. Oh, and also, cut Sash some slack, alright? Yeah. I can handle myself. Now it's your turn. There's still a lot to do. Good job, youngster. You did well. Yes, it was fantastic. So, when will we be able to access the Ark? As soon as I submit all of that during the meeting. What? You still haven't talked about this with the others? But in the meantime, you can have our old onboard computer, youngster. I heard you need devices to recycle. Well, okay. Thank you, Pavel. Let us know once it's settled. So, we just did all the work for him, and he's not sure yet if we are going to be able to get into the Ark or not. That's just rude. Alright, I have all the components I need to build the pulley. I have to go back to Nefle's garage to start building the tool. And I kind of do want to do that. But I'm not sure if... that's going to be one of those things that wants me to, you know, wait again for a little bit. Food-wise, I still need 1 cereal bar and 3 more sandwiches. I'm gonna return to the garage. The lazy way. I have to say, the map does look a lot bigger than it actually is. Here are the plans for the motorized pulley on the road. I hope you're not afraid of heights. It will take several days for the tool to be made. Sagawa's residents will move on to other things. You will no longer be able to help them with their current tasks. So I'm gonna come back later in this case. It's not necessarily because I still have one of those, Well, it is because I still have one of those quests. It's because I have a quest with Hyla still, and I know I can technically just do them all at the end. But I'd rather just do them now, so I have them done. She shouldn't be that far. I believe she should be somewhere around here, so I'm gonna see if I can get the car slightly closer to some of this part. Oh wait, this is the... Oh! Well, hello there. Not sure if there's gonna be anything interesting in there, but can't hurt to check, right? Okay. Where's Hyla? Where are you at, Frogger? Where is this Froggy? Oh, there she is. Hi, Frog! There you are, Sosh! It took you long enough. So, today's plan is to tackle the dogs? Why's that? It's an inevitable step for my studies, Sosh. I don't think the consortium was into cruising. Look at the size of this huge concrete monster. I'd love to know what this port was for. With all these containers, I'd say it's a port made for storage? You're only seeing the surface of the whole thing. We need to uncover the core of its system. As a researcher, it's necessary that I find sources for my theories. And I plan to get these sources with your gadgets and your mobility. Alright. Careful not to fall in the water, though. You'll be more useful if you're not all wet. Can't wait to read these archives. So somewhere in here there are archives. Well, I have no... Can I get my truck somehow on here or closer to here? I can get my truck up here. Now that's interesting. Ah! This is one heck of a sturdy truck. As with my driving, the fact it's still driving is kind of surprising. Okay. Let's just use the tool from here. I do want to get up there though with my car, just because I can. No! God damn it. I'm such a bad driver in video games. And this is part of the reason why. Because we have a whole bunch of doors here that I can open with my car. That seems to be everything. Okay. Ah, my nose is being annoying now. Anything behind here? Nope. So there's this one we opened up. There's this one we opened up, which just has 2 green components in it. And we opened up that one. And how do I get into that one? Oh, I've already been in that one from the other side, I believe. Let's quickly check that. Ooh, yellow shiny. I love how they made those parts shiny a little bit, so you actually see them easier. I can't jump that. Okay. And why could I open that one? How do I get into that one? Do I want to be in that one? I don't see anything from down here. Oh, car, we still need you. No. Hackety hack. Sandwiches. Okay, so that moved that one forward, so that probably has some sort of purpose. Grab me that one. That thing's closed. Press this button. Opens up this door. Not that we really need it right now. I see a bunch of purple components in that thing there. I see some red ones over here and a golden one here. That leads me to a golden one as well. And to pulley thingy we can't do anything with just yet. To get even more components out of this place, I am gonna need that. Seems like they were loading containers with trash. I'm pretty sure you mean trash. Doc's archives. According to its label, this box probably holds information. Why are these archives in the trash? I should bring them to Isla. Not what I was meaning to do. There's stuff above me, but I've seen the stuff above me and I want the stuff above me because it's purple. So this door we can't open from here. Or from here, because it's inside that thing. Green components. That's a police system. And that is... it's not gonna get us anywhere. Where's this zip line going to? Why is this zip line here? Seems odd. This feels like a very odd zip line to be here. You need to get in this thing, but you can't do that from... we need the police system for that. Well, let's give Hyla her archives and then go to the garage and actually get our things. Hey, little frogger. Here are the archives. It's up to you now. Wonderful. That's all I was waiting for. I'm gonna have to look for my cable in a bit because battery is starting to run out on the controller. Oops. Wonderful. That's all I was waiting for. By the way, I found them in a trash container that was ready to be shipped out. The consortium may have wanted to hide its secrets before leaving. Something tells me that's not really the case. Everything makes sense now. I bet you don't know what these containers used to hold. Helios solar panel? I was sure about it, but it's actually not the case. They actually held giant capsule parts. According to the reports I'm reading, the whole planet is full of factories. That's not new. The consortium has already exploited all of Sigalo. Sorry, I only have access to our local mycelium network. I couldn't be sure about it earlier. Each part of the planet had a specific role. And what was the role of this one? It seems we are in a region called Tarask. Yeah, the Tarask, you know, it's the machine which caused the incident in the storm. Is that what you call the anomaly? According to the archives, Tarask means tactical automatized revolutionary astronomical armament system for kinetic devices. Good God, what a name. I think I heard it's a huge electromagnetic cannon that launches stuff. That's what the satellite was for. It was used to calibrate the cannon. The Labotech factory made modules meant to be sent. As for the docks, they used to receive capsule parts that were wrapped around as modules. We're almost there, but we still need to understand what the Tarask is exactly. Are you sure we're not tackling a subject that's beyond us? Absolutely not, Sarge. I'll give you another meeting point soon. Just a sec. I need to check something. Well, I mostly need to do something because else we're gonna run out of battery on my controller, which wouldn't be good. There we go. Controller charging. So I shouldn't run out of battery anytime soon. And we're done with another Hyla quest. We're almost done, Such. I'll ping you for the next step. But no, we are going back to the garage and we are getting our zip line thing because it's starting to get annoying we don't have it. I have to say that the loadings thingies here are really, really fast. I'm very happy about that. Hope you're not afraid of heights. Yep, we are gonna make the tool. Kinda expected to get that earlier. But it's fine. We got it now, so that's all that matters. First, 13 days since Garon's message. Best time of the year is around when it comes to snacks. So dangerous. This pulley will really be handy. For sure. Are you okay? I'm anxious about transferring inside this huge storm. Wow. Me too. Where did you get all this knowledge for fixing things? Oh, wasn't that hard? When you spend your teenage years on a planet with only a few people, you can't make a lot of friends. I would just fix stuff with grass. We didn't have much else to do. The others were also rooting for us, saying it would help us get jobs with the Helios project. What a dream. But it didn't go that way, right? I mean, you had to study for it after all. Yes, but it's not the same when you realize what it really means to work there. I don't want to spend my life working, hoping to one day become middle manager on an endless project. But hey, to each their own. You're in space pilot school, right? Like it? Yeah, that's what made more sense to me. Got good reflexes, I like mechanics. And it's pretty cool to be able to carry satellites between two solar flares the size of multiple planets. But if we talk about how useful it is, I get it. What do you say about testing the pulley in the simulation? Let's do that! Since this tool's more dangerous than the previous one, let's talk a bit about safety rules. It's fine, I'm not planning on falling this time. Alrighty, but keep in mind you can also use the grapple hook to create a cable. Oh, isn't that smart? I'm going to show you what I'm made of. Auto pulley. This micro pulley is equipped with a motor so I can move along the cables. So yeah, that is for the... I think that's the last tool I need to be able to continue. Oh, got a new message from Hyla already. Your contract is almost coming to an end, Saj. I'll still need your talents one last time. You'll find me at the aqueduct. I guess I can't back out now. Let's already track that one. So I can press X and whee! Nice. That leads us to the car, and she said something about the grappling hook. Being able to... Oh! Happening. Good to know that the grappling hook can also help with these. Perfect, you did great, Saj. As I always do. We need to find other data fragments. I located other receptacles. Let's hope we'll find what we need in them. By the way, some underground facilities aren't connected to the electrical grid. I may have a plan so you can power them again. But in the meanwhile, keep bringing me more components and a lot of them. What I'm thinking about is pretty huge. Alright. Okay, how many does she need of everything and how many do I still have? I have very few left. Now I have to get back to the aqueduct in order to find the relays. And find more components on the way. Will be easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? 13 days since the distress signal. The automatic reminder service will expire soon. Send reminder if you wish to keep receiving updates. Hello, Estella. Thank you for your help. In order to show our gratitude, we would like to help you with your food issue. I guess the location of the Nomad Ark. I'd really like it if someone could go with me. Delivery service? I can't believe this. I'm facing such an annoying problem with deliveries. I have no news about my injection kit, and I've been waiting for a while. Their system is absolutely terrible. Humans of Sigalo. I need your opinion about a problem. What's going on? We're listening, Lamore. I would like to talk about it in person if possible. And we have Hyla. So we have a couple of little side quests again. We need 27 green ones, 23 red ones, 27... Jesus, we need a lot of the purple ones mostly. Now I'll get back to focusing on the receptacles. I sent you instructions earlier. Okay. So there's a whole bunch of places we need to go. Aqueduct we can actually fairly easily get to. But I noticed there's a Tato here as well, for which we need a mushroom, and I don't have one currently. I kind of want to go here just to see if I can find the lost jammer, which is in this area, most likely somewhere near that underground facility there. Why is the truck over here and facing that away? We need to go the other way. So I kind of just want to see if we can get the whole map uncovered. Just to make it slightly easier to, you know, find things and stuff. And there has to be something somewhere there. There's no way there is no jammer in that area. Oh wait, this was the dead end, wasn't it? No, it's not, but it's easier to take the next one. No. We're not going to half-pipe mode or whatever you were trying to do there. Okay, seeing there's no fall damage. Does the car take damage? Nope, the car does not take damage when you do that. Spend more than 1 second in the air with the van. Is an achievement. Okay. Well, we just got an achievement for flying with the car. Oh, there was the thingy over there which wasn't allowing me in now, but earlier, but I should be able to get in there now because I have the hacking thing tool. So now I should be able to use the thing over here. Hack. Oh. I think I'm gonna take the car with me inside, just in case. As there seems to be stuff I can hack here as well. But yay, we found our way inside of this place, and there's an underground in here. Oh, that's another one of the sandwiches. One more sandwich and one more cereal bar is what we need. There are still so many business in these neighborhoods, but it's the nomads that bring these things here, or have they been here since the workers? Very little of what Grandpa and Grandma would have known is left. Okay. So let's go up again. Oh, there's the lost cereal bar. Oh yeah, can't talk to Curry because there's a jammer still somewhere. Ah, there it is. There's the pesky thing. It's up over there. A whole bunch of cables running all over the place. Anderson, Ivanov, Santos, Chen. There are Faisal and all the residents in the neighborhoods. I wonder if I can find Grandma's one. That could be kind of cool. Okay, so that's that power turned on. Let's just follow the cables for a while. See where that leads us. Okay, that one is going to the big building. So it's something I had to do either way. Something in here that is of interest to us. There is a yellow component. We needed a lot of those. Honestly, I could go for a nap right about now. Yeah. Not what are we gonna do though. Little Solish for now. We're still on the job. Ooh, purple. Did I see purple? No. My eye was just being wonky. Okay. So this one needs power that needs to come from inside here. It would seem. We can't do that yet. Let's go up here first then. Oh, and here there's another exit that needs our car. Okay. This one doesn't work currently. Okay. We can go up here and we can go up on the other side. Let's go here, seeing we're here anyways. That leads us, allows us to go in here. Ooh! Lost sandwiches. Can't imagine spending every day in front of a computer. Yeah, I kinda can. That's what I'm doing right now. Every day, sitting in front of my PC, playing games though. Not working. Green component, purple component, and most importantly, pesky jammer gone. Nice! That's all signal jammers gone and all the map revealed. Good. So for the food one, youngsters nowadays have no plans. Hey Curry, I have all the synthetic cereal bars you need. But seriously, tropical pistachio flavor? What's that? Don't forget Mellors, 10 cereal bars, and 10 triangle sandwiches. So I got everything for him as well. Okay, so we have a thingy that takes me down there. We can't go in the underground here yet, it seems. Can I do something here? Ooh, purple component. Yes, please. So it would seem I can't get into the thing just yet. Into the underground here, because I need a signal that goes to that thing. That needs to come from there. So I do indeed need to start at the aqueduct and from there on do all the things, it would seem. Good God. Then I guess we're just gonna bring Grandpa his food first. Where is Curry currently? He's over there. So that's where we'll be going first. Let's get back to the car. And let's get out of here. No. Okay, let's get rid of Tool because Tool gives a very weird ass view of everything. And Curry is over there at the tower, normally. With his fellow nomads. So we can give him his food. There we are. Hurry, where you at? There he is. Look, Curry, you're here now? I think I am, and I still need your help. 10 wild common mallows, 10 triangle sandwiches, and 10 synthetic cereal bars. Nomads are in the area. I'm putting on a feast for them. Anyway, you have the ability to remember things, so you should recall. Not to mention, I sent you the details on Toaster. Now go. Okay, boss, but... I have all of them! Got your sandwiches, but you should know they're more than 30 years old. Don't worry, they have tons of tough preservatives inside. Look at Tarask. The consortium really did this planet wrong. The Tarask incident was not on purpose. It was actually made to make life better. And you believe that nonsense? I have all the plants you need. That's great news. Give them to me. I'll have a look. Yes, it's exactly what I need. Sit down, Sosh. Here's a reward. You have components for me? Sosh, components are for robots. Are you a robot? Well, no. Exactly. Oh, speaking of robots, I've got a story for you. When I was young and still full of energy, I used to work in Sigala's robot factory. With my team, we had to fix a robot. It was necessary for the whole assembly line to work properly. But the consortium was late on delivering materials. What could we do? We didn't have the proper wires and cables. I'm asking you, Sosh, what do you think we did? Don't know. You're the one telling the story, not me. It's related to what I asked you to bring me. You use plants? Exactly. We wove stems together in order to create a long cable. Then we dunked it in melted aluminium. And ta-da! The energy could spread out and the robot worked again. It's really smart. Not just anyone could have thought up that idea. If you're clever enough, you can do a lot with just a little. After that, people were calling it the Green Colossus. Oh, it makes me think of an old movie. Anyway, I have to go, but thanks for the story, Curry. I really enjoyed it. Go, youngster, and don't forget, I still need a few things. Oh, cereal bars. What are you going to do with them? It's not that good. Well, if you eat it as is, but with a bit of skill, you can turn them into something delicious. Oh, that makes me think of a story. Let's sit for 5 minutes. Alright, I'm all ears. It was more than 40 years ago. the team and I had to go to another construction site at the other side of Sigalo. To do so, we needed to use the consortium's underwater pods. We got in, pressurized the pod, started the engine, and then... bam! Clang! Boom! The pod bumped into something, and we ended up with a hole in the cabin. That's horrible. We could have died in there. But I'm smart, so we didn't. Everyone started to panic. Some were calling their mothers for help. It was quite the mess. I decided to go through people's bags, and I finally found what should save us. Synthetic cereal bars. Nebula seaweed flavored ones. They were revolting. They even stopped making them when they realized when they caused baldness. But that's another story. Anyway, without a second thought, I opened all the bars and soaked them with water. Once that was done, I put the mixture over the hole. I had actually made rudimentary cement. Whoa, what happened after? Well, we made it all the way through. And once we arrived, I yelled at the team because of their incompetence. I'll try to keep that trick in mind in case I ever end up in the same situation. Anyway, I have to go. Thank you for the story. Go, youngster. And don't forget, I still need a few things. It's odd I couldn't deliver the other things already before. Because this kind of feels like I should have. That's what we're taught at school. But who do you think writes your textbooks? I'll tell you. Consortium. Oh, sandwiches! Great! Is it for your weird cake? Smorgastarta? Show some respect. I am probably butchering this. It looks like it might be Swedish or Danish or one of the languages from that corner of the world. I'm sorry if I butchered the name. Now repeat. Smorgastarta? Okay, I've heard worse than that. How did you first learn about it? It was the favorite dish of the person I used to be with. And what is better than a sandwich? A giant sandwich to share. Oh, I didn't know you used to have someone. I did. We were together for 17 years. We met in Space City. He was a really bright man. Way cleverer than he'd ever admit. When he wasn't working, he always had his nose in a book. I actually got into reading thanks to him. And sorry for asking that, but what happened? I told you he was smart. The consortium sent him to work as an engineer on the Tarask. He was there during the incident 40 years ago. No, I'm so sorry, Curry. Don't be, youngster. He's not entirely gone. He's still with us in a way. In the books I read, in the smorgastarter I make. It's a beautiful way to see things. I have to go, Curry. Thank you for sharing that. Go, youngster, and don't forget, I still need a few things. No, you don't. I gave you everything. Give me a hand. We're going to the camp with the nomads. You're having your feast? You think so? And that's how Curry saved my life. A few more hours and would have burned the desert. Wow, what a story. So, do you do that a lot? I mean, a feast with curry, not burn desserts. Yeah, every time we pass through. It's kind of a tradition now. That is one giant sandwich, actually. Even if I don't eat, I'm happy to spend time with everyone. Hawking. I just realized the name of this robot is Hawking. That reminds me. Sosh, I really wanted to thank you for your help, so I decided to get something for you. Whoa, thank you, Curry. What is it? Open your eyes, it's right next to you. The frying pan? Hey, don't be disappointed. Well, I just don't see what use I can make of it. But thank you, that was nice of you. You don't see what use you can make of it, huh? It's just that you don't know what you can do with it. Well, she'll be able to cook vegetables, but otherwise, I don't see what I could do with it either. This frying pan rightfully belongs to Sosh. It's meant for her. What do you mean? Sit down. I'll tell you everything. This happened before you were born. It was a dark and cold night. I woke up because of a noise close to my camp. A strange shadow was coming my way. Was it a ghost? A SandWitch? A kidnapper sent by the consortium? It would have been a bad idea to wait and find out who they were. I didn't think twice and jumped on my feet, grabbed this frying pan and hit the shadow. Bam! Bottom of the frying pan right to the face. Oh, that's extreme. The silhouette fell to the ground. 4 broken teeth, a bruise bigger than the storm. Wait, I've heard something like this before. No! Don't tell me that. You're the one who broke Pop's teeth? It was around the time when Basile had just arrived in Segalo and had gotten lost while going for a walk. After hours of walking, your father was that tired and starving. And that's when he noticed my camp. Pop always refused to tell me who broke his teeth. I guess he didn't want Garance and I to fear you. Yeah, that sounds like him. He could have gotten mad at me, but he's not the type to get bitter. So there you have it. That's why I insist that you take this frying pan. Oh, okay, that's hilarious. Alright, I'll take the war trophy. Thank you for inviting me to the feast. I had a really great time. So now we have a frying pan that was used to bash in our dad's teeth. That is, yeah, that's something. That's something, alright. I was like, what the fuck do I do with a frying pan? But now we know. There's one more plushie. Okay. I'm gonna do the side quests. Okay. Let's get in the car. Yeah, we'll just drive over his tent. That makes total sense, right? But now I know the car can't brake either. I can just drive off of cliffs wherever the fuck I want. That's a very interesting notion. I do still need to find at least one more mushroom before I can find and go and grab that last Tito. I think, yep. There he is, waiting for us. Ooh. This feels like I need to pull on this with my truck. What's that gonna do? Oh, can't even do that. Okay. I feel sorrow. That's a strange feeling. Hey Lamar, what's up? It's about my child, Lovelace. Lovelace? What a beautiful name. She chose it herself. I helped her awaken. I guess it's a similar feeling to human parents raising their kids. I suppose. You should talk with Sebe, my dad. I just hope you're not as stifling with your kid as he is. I wish I could, Sosh. What do you mean? My child shut down. Oh no. Lamar, I'm so sorry. I want my child to have a place where she can rest in peace. This way, I'll be able to say goodbye. I can help you. Do you have anything in mind? I was thinking about a tomb. I feel the need to say goodbye, even though other robots would find that pointless. I will help you build that tomb. What do you want exactly? I've never been to a human funeral ceremony myself, but I can access the consortium's archives. I would like to have flowers and an item that represents Lovelace well. What kind of item would represent her well? She liked to play music. There should be an instrument somewhere where we live. Oh, but the refuge is big. Don't you know where exactly I should look? My child spent a lot of her time at the top of the tower. Flowers are on the first floor. Alright then, an instrument at the top of the tower. I'll get that, as well as some flowers. Thank you, Sarge. I will stay here to get the place ready. Okay. But... I should search around the refugees tower. I'm guessing that is just... to make sure I don't forget anything. I need to get her flowers and your child's musical instrument and then bring them to their tomb. Affirmative. You will be able to find these items around the refuge and especially the tower. In the meanwhile, I'll get the tomb ready. My condolences, Lamar. Aww. I love how they just like, okay, it's a robot holding a funeral for a kid. That's perfectly normal. Really like that. Okay, so... from the tower I can get over there for that purple component and stuff that I see. Let's go to the tower. Because that's what the game wants us to do for the flowers and for the instrument. I was thinking that everything I heard from this game, it's not that long. I'll probably be able to finish it today. But, I guess they didn't count on someone like me playing the game. Oh, don't tell me I need... my car. Let's be lazy. This takes us directly back to the car. No. I just want to drive my car inside. Oh, flowers are indeed here. What a beautiful flower. I need to get another one. There is a couple of them here indeed. Let's do. Let's just grab all of them. They are very pretty flowers. There we go. Flowers acquired. Now we're going all the way up to the top again. To the tippity top. Oh, I almost walked down again. Oh wait, I don't have to walk all the way up top. Do I? Can I get on top of that so I can just zippity zip upwards? I can't get on there, can I? Nope. I need to walk all the way up. Oh well. Done it once, well you can do it again. And this time I won't be distracted by potentially pretty things all around. Yep. Yep. The other way. That was a viewpoint. There's no instrument there. Oh, we're not all the way to the top yet. Whoop. And now we have the ladder all the way up top. Oh, camera. Can you? Thank you. I don't see an instrument here though. Ethan Holmes was here to see it, yeah, but she's not. Okay, so... Oh, Hawking is over here now. Uh... I am very, very, very much confused. That's just a purple component. Okay, any component works, helps. Okay, let's try if this is gonna help me find the guitar or instrument. Thank you for helping us find consciousnesses. You can put them, find in the server in the middle. Yeah, I did. I need to find an instrument though. There's all these thingies that are pinging. Hmm. He was talking about the top of the tower, so that's why I went up there, but... I don't see any instruments up there. I'm so confused. No. Really nothing here. Apparently that's a point I didn't look at yet. Really close to the storm here. What kind of instrument could he be on about? talking about the top of the tower, but there was nothing there. And this is also very much on the corner of the circle in which I can find the item that I need. I'm so confused. Oh wait, I didn't go down here yet, did I? Oh, look. It was inside here. A glockenspiel that used to belong to a robot. Let's go meet with Lamar quick. Yeah, it helps when you actually go inside the building as well. Nah, let's... I know I can just jump off, but... let's for once take the safe route down. Yep, I have everything you need. I'm coming. Tomb is almost ready. Thoughts are with you, Lamar. I love how they don't bat an eye about the fact that it's a robot that is mourning. They're really nice. So this other side of the building, does that... doesn't have a door on this other side of the building. So why is there a door inside? I need to do some more research inside there. Lamar, have everything you wanted. Let's put them all in the tomb. By the way, what happened to your child? The consortium. They deactivated her. What? Here? How did that happen? My child wanted to hear the voices of robots from other planets again, so she logged into the interspatial cloud. Ah, and that is a dangerous thing to do? In the past, it was not. Nowadays, it is. The consortium wishes to deactivate all of Sigalo's robots. They know we miss being in contact with other planets, so they made sure to disable our connections to the cloud. That's horrible. But it's our reality. That's why it's vital to get at the Sigalo robots' consciousnesses. We all need to migrate to a server where we can be safe. Aww. Do you want to say a few words? What should I say? Child must have had something unique. Lovelace, you were special to me. You were the only one I shared a bond with. We shared the same enthusiasm and had so much in common. I showed you what the world is like. You always listened. No parent should have to bury their child. I think that Lovelace was probably very strong, and her consciousness will always be present in your heart, Lamar. Thank you, Soj. Please, close the tomb now. Okay. I need to use the grapple hook in order to close the tomb's door. So that's why that thingy is there. Car, get over here. There, tomb is closed. Let's go back to Selamar. Sarge, thank you for your help. You don't need to thank me. By the way, we also write epitaphs on tombs of departed. You could write one if you feel the need to. Oh, sounds like a good idea. Sarge, have you ever experienced grief? Yes. When my sister disappeared 6 years ago, our hearts quickly understood what was happening. She died. We had a ceremony similar to this one. Did it help? In a way? We got to say goodbye, but grief remains. I see. It's something we have to live with. And now you received a distress signal revealing you may have been wrong this whole time. That must be tough. Thank you for sharing your experience, Saj. It's nothing. It helps to talk about these kinds of things. Can I do anything else for you? I would like to do something my child loved to do. Watch a movie. Oh, what kind of movie? Something like the Milky Way Stellar Corgi series? Aw, corgis! Yay! No, Lovelace loved movies from previous millenniums. Oh, that's old. Especially this trilogy with a little kid throwing a magical jewel in a volcano. One, that was not a kid. That was a hobbit. It wasn't... Well, I guess the ring was a magical jewel. And it was indeed in the volcano. So, are you with me? Oh, and it has to be the long restored version. Alright, let's get started. Or Lovelace. So they're gonna watch Lord of the Rings. It's quite fascinating. Sarge, see? See? Yeah, I understand why you love it so much. And that's a whole bunch of components. Yay! Gosh, old movies are always the same kind of tragic stories, even if they're from a different period. I hope it's not prophetic. Awesome. That's another side quest done. But I need a break. So I think that is gonna be it for today, guys. I was kind of hoping maybe finishing it today, but I'm enjoying these side quests and everything way too much. So I'm gonna be still taking my time with it, and I think stream it again next week and maybe finish it then. I have no clue. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this game. When I heard one of my favorite reviewers, Skill Up, compare this to Sable, I got a bit scared. Because even though Sable has a gorgeous art style, I couldn't really keep my attention with it because there was very little to do, or it felt like there was very little to do in the game. So when I heard Skill Up say, yeah, this is sort of like Sable, I was like, uh-oh. But I'm very happy that it's... Okay, both of them are in a deserty kind of setting and you're driving / flying. There you're on a hover bike thing around this area, exploring things. There is quite a bit to do in this game, like questing and with the quests that you get, which make just the exploring part not as tedious that it felt like in Sable. So that's a really good thing. Yeah, I'm still very much enjoying this game so much. It's amazing. The devs really did a good job. And now I know that the names are mostly French. It also makes it easier to pronounce those and to say them sort of properly, except for Nefle. I guess that one I still don't get how you need to pronounce that. But yeah, that is gonna be it for me for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, except for that one person trying to get me to commission art. Really hate it when people come in my streams for that. I appreciate the fact that we have artists, and I know that they're struggling and that they need to try any way they can to find people to commission their emojis and all that thing from them. But I think it's very false to come into somebody's stream follow them first thing. Ask them how they're doing, saying that they're enjoying the stream even though they've only been there for like 5 minutes. And then asking you about whether you stream every day. Last week it was, hey, how long have you been streaming this game? Even though I had like said not even 5 minutes before that it's a new game that just came out, so it was the first time streaming it, so you know they're not listening. They're probably like in 10 channels at the same time and just copy paste whatever they're saying in each of them, and that's something that really, really bugs me. I get that you want people to commission your art, but showing fake interest in somebody's stream is not the way to go about it at all whatsoever. And I prefer the bots that come in trying to sell you followers over something like this, because for me as a small streamer, I'm happy when people are chatting. So when somebody comes in and starts chatting to me, I'm like, oh, nice. New viewer, new person to chat to talk to get to know. And then now it becomes very apparent in some of those cases that it's just because they're trying to sell you their shit. And yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But we'll see next week if I stream again. If they show if there's another one that pops up, I can almost guarantee you that they will. But for today, this is gonna be it. It's only been like 3 hours of stream, a bit shorter than last week, because last week I just kept going and going and going. But right now I feel like I need a break, so I'm gonna listen to my body and take that break. So thank you all for being with me. Stay safe out there, take good care of yourself, and see you guys next time. Yep, where is my thing? There we go. Bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Is this working? Yes. Bye.